Nothing like trying to sell some books. Big Poppy, he's got a book out. He's getting a lot of attention. So what does he do today? He says that when everybody accused him of doing steroids, he had nothing to say except that it was all New York media driven. New York bias. What was the reason for them to come out with something like that? The only thing I can think of, to be honest with you, a lot of guys from the Yankees were being caught and no one from Boston. This was just something that leaked out of New York, and they had zero explanation about it. Everybody who got caught, all of them were told what they bought, what they used, everything. But David Ortiz, nobody came to me after, nobody came to me before, nobody came to me ever to tell me that I tested positive for any kind of steroids. Yeah, those numbers that skyrocketed in Boston, they had nothing to do with anything. You were on the list, you were named, and then you've been denying it ever since, and now you're still denying it. And in the midst of trying to sell a book, of course, you're Mr. Innocent. You never did anything wrong. And then you blame the New York media for everything, and that all these Yankees like Pettit, Giambi, A-Rod were all getting blamed, so they had to just blame you, what, for their health? Maybe it was because of those numbers that skyrocketed from your days in Minnesota or Texas, and all of a sudden in Boston, you're God, you're King Kong, and you're hitting balls out of the stadium, out of Fenway, onto the streets of Boston. But no one could ever think you did anything wrong, because you're perfect, right? Selling books, Big Poppy loves all the kids, loves everybody. Can't remember their name, but he loves everybody. I mean, it's all an act, isn't it? How about these guys when they get done playing? They're so innocent. He never did anything. Watch, he'll get into the Hall of Fame, too, with his numbers. But everybody else is guilty but him. It's the New York media's fault that he was accused of doing steroids. Yeah, right.